Hello, my friends. Welcome back to English Podcast Zone Plus. I'm Tom, and today I want to invite you to something special, a 30-day English shadowing challenge. Yes, a challenge, a real one, not just an idea in your mind. In this episode, I will explain 3 things. Why doing a challenge together is powerful and necessary. Why shadowing is one of the best techniques for fluency. How this challenge will build your daily habit of speaking English. By the end, you will know exactly what to do, exactly how to start, exactly how to stay motivated for 30 days. So get ready, sit comfortably, take a deep breath. Let's begin this journey together. Why a 30-day challenge works. Learning a language can feel lonely. Maybe you sit at home with books. Maybe you open YouTube and watch a video. Maybe you practice one day and then stop the next. After a few days, motivation disappears. You forget. You feel tired. You feel alone. That is why a challenge is powerful. When we do something as a group, we feel connected. We feel part of a team, part of a community. You are no longer just one person learning. You are part of something bigger. Imagine a group of runners. A person running alone may stop after 5 minutes. But when running with friends, they keep going. The group gives them energy. Language learning is the same. When you know that others are practicing, you feel encouraged, you feel accountable. A challenge also gives structure. It is clear, it has a beginning and an end. Not someday, not when I have time, but 30 days. You know what to do every single day. You can check your progress. You can celebrate your wins. Community plus structure equals power, and power turns effort into results. Why shadowing works. Now let's talk about shadowing. What is it? Why does it work? Shadowing is a special technique. It is not just listening. It is not just speaking. Shadowing is when you listen and speak at the same time. You hear my words, and at the same moment, you copy them. You do not wait. You do not stop. You do not translate. You let the sounds enter your ear, and immediately they come out of your mouth. Like a mirror, like an echo. I speak. You reflect my voice back. This technique is simple, but very powerful. Shadowing trains your ear. When you shadow, you don't just hear words, you hear the music of English. You notice rhythm, how some words are short, how some are long. You notice stress. Which words get more energy? Which syllables are quiet? You notice intonation, the rise and fall of the voice, the melody of the sentence. Many learners can read words, but they cannot hear natural rhythm. Shadowing fixes that. It makes you feel English, not just read it. Shadowing trains your mouth. Your mouth is like a musical instrument. Your tongue, lips, and breath are the keys. When you shadow, your mouth must move quickly. At first it feels strange, but with practice, it becomes smooth. This is muscle memory. Your muscles remember the movements. Just like an athlete trains their body, or a pianist trains their fingers, you train your mouth. After many repetitions, you no longer think about the sound. It just comes out naturally. Without this, many learners get stuck. They know the word in their head, but cannot say it fast enough. Shadowing solves this problem. It builds a smooth connection between ear, brain, and mouth. Shadowing kills hesitation. One of the biggest problems in speaking English is hesitation. Many learners pause too long. They stop to think. They stop to translate. They stop to build the perfect grammar. And while they think, the conversation moves on. Shadowing removes hesitation. You must speak instantly. You cannot stop. You cannot freeze. This teaches your brain to move forward, to trust itself, to speak without fear. Shadowing builds confidence. When you shadow for a few days, you notice change. You speak longer, you copy faster, you sound more natural. Your brain feels faster, your mouth feels smoother. You begin to believe, I am a real English speaker. This confidence is real. It is built from practice. Every shadowing session is proof. Every repetition is a step forward. What 10 minutes a day can do, you may think, I am too busy. But listen, 10 minutes is enough. If you shadow for 10 minutes a day, for 30 days, you will practice 300 minutes. That is 5 full hours of focused speaking practice. Not just random words, not just repeating after a teacher one time, but active, intense practice. 5 hours of training your ear, 5 hours of training your mouth, 5 hours of building confidence, and that is only the beginning. If you do 15 minutes a day, you will have 7.5 hours. That is almost like spending a full day speaking English, but in small, easy pieces. How to do the 30-day challenge. Here is a simple plan. Step 1. Choose your material. You can use this podcast or any audio you like. It should be clear and not too difficult. You can use this podcast or any audio you like. It should be clear and not too difficult. Step 2. Listen once. Just listen. No speaking yet. Step 3. Listen again and shadow. Copy immediately. Do not stop for mistakes. Step 4. Shadow for 10 to 15 minutes. That is enough. Step 5. Record your progress. Write one sentence about what you practiced, or record a short voice note. Do this every day. Day by day inspiration. Day 1. Focus only on copying sounds. Day 2. Focus on rhythm. Day 3. Focus on pronunciation of tricky sounds. Day 4. Listen carefully to stress. Day 5. Try to shadow a little faster. Day 6. Smile while you speak. Day 7. Celebrate your first week. Week by week, you get stronger, you get smoother, you get faster. Staying motivated. Some days you will feel tired. Some days you will feel busy. Some days you will not want to practice. That is normal. But remember, this is only 10 minutes. You can do it while cooking. You can do it while walking. You can do it before bed. Consistency is more important than perfection. Massive practice section. 100 sentences to shadow. Here are 100 short sentences you can shadow every day. They are easy. They train your ear, your mouth, and your confidence. I wake up early. I make my bed. I drink some water. I brush my teeth. I get dressed. I eat breakfast. I listen to English. I feel good today. I take a deep breath. I start my work. I open my laptop. I check my email. I write a short note. I smile at my progress. I am improving every day. I listen carefully. I shadow slowly. I repeat with focus. I trust myself. I am learning. I go for a walk. I repeat sentences aloud. I speak with confidence. I keep going. I do not stop. I do not translate. I speak naturally. I copy the rhythm. I copy the sound. I copy the stress. I enjoy the process. I enjoy the challenge. I enjoy the journey. I enjoy English. I speak more every day. I get faster every day. I get smoother every day. I get clearer every day. I am building a habit. I am building fluency. I drink tea. I relax my mind. I repeat again. I try again. I do not fear mistakes. I welcome mistakes. I learn from mistakes. I grow from mistakes. I keep going forward. I do not quit. I write about my day. I record my voice. I listen to myself. I hear my progress. I smile with pride. I share my success. I feel strong. I feel confident. I feel ready. I feel happy. I practice again tomorrow. I show up every day. I stay patient. I stay positive. I stay motivated. I stay focused. I stay consistent. I stay strong. I stay on track. I stay committed. I shadow for 10 minutes. I shadow for 15 minutes. I shadow with joy. I shadow with focus. I shadow with energy. I shadow with power. I shadow with love. I shadow with a smile. I shadow every day. I shadow everywhere. I finish my practice. I celebrate my progress. I celebrate my effort. I celebrate my success. I am proud of myself. I am an English speaker. I am growing fast. I am reaching my goals. I am on the right path. I am becoming fluent. Join me today. So my friends, you now have the plan. You know why shadowing works. You know why a challenge keeps you motivated. You know how to practice every day. Join me in this 30-day challenge. Practice with me for 10 minutes a day. Stay consistent. Stay patient. Stay positive. After 30 days, you will feel the difference. Your ear will be sharper, your mouth will be faster, your confidence will be stronger, and most importantly, you will have built a daily habit. This is how fluency begins. Thank you for joining me today. I can't wait to see your progress. Until next time, keep listening, keep practicing, keep shadowing, and keep believing in yourself. Bye for now.